Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do.
Hey guys, it's Janscrazylife. So I am doing the page for December 1st. So I went to happy Saturday, everyone. So I'm gonna, of course, have to do them the day, you're not like, this is December 1st, but you're gonna get it like the day after, or maybe the day after that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it all, but so on December 1st, I went to Daiso, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, and then I made carne asada. And what carne asada is just like a Mexican beef stew, but instead of made like, it's made with Mexican spices and seasonings and cooked low and slow, and it's really good. There is a picture of it. I've not been feeling very good and we've been sick, so I figured that was perfect. Even though here in Dallas it's been like 85 every day, but so I just printed all this out on my on my printer, and it basically is thumbnails for the store, and then I wrote a whole new world, carne asada, and then put the picture in off of my phone. So I put a whole new world because I'm going to cut these out and I'm going to put it beside Daiso because I went to Daiso. Stay tuned for the haul. Hopefully that'll be up today as well. And that place was amazing. It was a whole new world. So this is what I printed out. I plan on using, these are what I decided. I got this from Hobby Lobby too. So if you see that haul, this is missing from there. It is the 1 through 25, and I really, this was not only clearance for 75 cents, regularly $2.49, but I really liked that it was different and different shapes and different colors, and I thought that was kind of cool. I plan on using this paper because I thought it was really cute, because it's like she has a bunch of, looks like she's shopping to me, and I did a lot of shopping, so I'm going to use this for my journaling spot. If I need another one, I can always stick something else. That tag matches this, and I thought this was really cute, and I might make this like move around and sway. I'm gonna do something cool with this too. So I have like an idea of a kind of hidden journaling spot, but I'm not sure quite what I'm gonna do yet. So you'll have to just follow. So I have this like kind of presents because I got some things. I wanted to put, this is more like an ornament, but it does kind of look like a Christmas light. Might use that. I have this I got from Hobby Lobby. It was, all their ribbon is on sale for 50% off, even their Christmas and non-Christmas. And this had Christmas lights, and I think I've talked about it in my other video where I love Christmas lights. It's kind of my thing. And then I have some distressed oxide ink, Lucky Clover, and I have some red just in case. And then I have, these are the new friction pins that are erasable, and I've had them for some time and probably going to use this. This is red and green as well. And if you guys like have any questions or anything and I'm not clear on anything, just like let me know in the comment section before. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a voiceover and all the rest of them, but on this one, since it's like the first one, I kind of wanted to do like it kind of like this. I don't, you know who I hate watching? People that are always rushed. Like, if you're doing YouTube, I understand that like, people have lives and this is not their like only thing, but like, you know, if you don't have time to like do a video, like people do live streams and they're always like, I'm in a hurry, or they're doing a video and they're like really rushed. Those people like kill me. Because I would never get on here and be like, hey, I'm going to show you this, but I'm in a hurry. I got somewhere to go. I got like, I don't know, that's just not my thing. But to each their own. Like, I know, and I'm not talking about Miss Kennedy, because I love Miss Kennedy, and I know that she's trying to prevent her kids from coming in. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about when people are making tutorials, are trying to show somebody something, and the whole time they're rushing. That amazes me. Like, why even do a tutorial or try to show if you're rushing the whole time? Anyway, so I'm just kind of, I'm not even cutting these out like perfectly. I have a paper trimmer, but I really don't think it's that serious. Again, this is going to be for myself and my own memories. Of course you want it to look pretty, but you know, I just kind of had some ideas. I know that a lot of people use albums, use different things. A lot of people use, you know, all kinds of ideas, and Pinterest has a million ideas, but I just kind of wanted to take it one day at a time. I'm not saying I won't do any of those things, but at the moment, I'm not. Maybe if my day's kind of boring, I will. So there's A, and then I'm going to cut out whole. One thing I'm obsessed with is like rounding the corners. That is my, I have to say, my obsession. The other thing is, like, I know that a lot of people have asked, like, why don't I do more swaps? I tend to not do journal swaps, and here's the reason why. I think that a lot of people, in my experience, think because I make books that I can do it myself. Here's my thing. If I'm doing a swap with you and I take the time to make you a journal, I'm going to make it as if I'm making it for anyone else. And I expect that from that person too. I expect the journal to be, you know, them put their heart and soul in it. Like, yes, I journal, but I want the book to be like super decorated and super pretty. And I don't know. I think I have learned that that is not always the case. A lot of people feel that because I can decorate it myself, that I will. So there's that. All right, so now I'm just gonna cut, and I think with this one, I'm gonna kind of leave a border, and leave the word right above it. And then I'll it's all gonna come together. Just wait and see. I've been really sick. I had like the nastiest cold. It's not fun. I think it's worse because it's either your nose is running and you can't stop it from running, or it is, or I'm having the problem where I can't breathe. So then there's that. All right, so let's start off with getting rid of the trash. All right, I'll get rid of that in a minute. This is trash. I don't want to get rid of this piece because I think I might do something with it. All right, so my thought was, I like this music paper. So when I cut this paper out, I left it where you can see the music here. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to edge it up with this Lucky Clover oxide ink, just kind of in a little bit. And this is old vintage paper, so I'm trying to be careful. I love this journal. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And I plan on adding some more like pockets or whatever, but for now, this is perfect. And I'm just gonna take it one day. So I'm also gonna do the same with, well, actually, I was just talking about rounding the edges. So I'm gonna round the edges on this. And that is a half. This is my tool. Like, if I had to do with that one tool, I could use scissors all day. This would be the tool that I would have to. And I know there's different kinds of corner punch, but I love this because it's heavy duty and you can punch a lot of paper with it. All right, so now I'm just gonna ink this up because I want to bring the green in more. And I've thought about doing, hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Bless me. Okay. I thought about doing like a flip out or a pocket, but I think for now I'm not on this first page. So I am going to take my art glitter glue, and a little bit with this glue is like amazing, but a little bit goes a long way. Just want to make sure that the edges so it doesn't flip up. And I'm going to move this all the way over to that side, and then over here, okay, so I had a plan. I'm going to round the edges. So my plan was to have Okay, Daiso needs to be up here. Okay, so Dollar Tree can be down here. Hobby Lobby can be kind of here. I should put them in order as I went, right? So I went to Dollar Tree first, Daiso, and then I went to Hobby Lobby, and I need to cut these down because they are far too big. And I'm sorry if I'm out of, so I'm just going to kind of fussy cut it a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. So is anyone else doing December Daily? I mean, not even like YouTubers, like anyone else. And if you're thinking about it, like the other thing is I really kind of went back and forth on, that's why I didn't really announce that I was doing this. I knew I wanted to, but I wasn't sure like how, if I was going to do it by the week or how I was going to do it. And then that's just fussy cut it out. And then I just was like, okay, I'm just going to do what I can, right? So if I can't do every day, then I just can't do every day. And then I will just try to like record how I do it, because I think that's the most important thing. I think I've mentioned it before. People, their one question is like, what do you do with the books? And I just wanted to kind of show. My other one is like a journal, and this basically is a journal of my day, what I'm doing now. So again, I talked to a couple people. I'm like, you should use it. Use the books because it's just paper and you can always make more, and you should save your memories, your thoughts, and we're not getting any younger, you know? And to go back and look at something so pretty and be like, look, this is my thoughts process and my memories, like why not, right? I need to make a journal for someone too, but I'm working on different things. I think I got too many ideas. I need to like reel it back in. Alright, so that I'm just greening it up a little bit because I plan on, I want it around the bottom part for sure. And then up here, but I don't want to do that top part because I don't want it to cut off the word. So that would go there. Daiso is second, and we're going to put a whole new world here. And see how much more room once I fussy cut it. And then a whole new world, I'm going to kind of fussy cut it kind of. So I'm going to do it like kind of like a bubble, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Like none of us, I think, are perfect, and I think that's what makes this all art, is that we all do things differently, and if, you know, we learn from each other. The crafting community is an amazing place. If I don't gain anything more than I already have, then I've won, because I have made amazing friendships, met amazing people, and will walk away from all this with that, and I'm super thankful for that. A whole new, you know, it'd be funny if I spelled one of these words wrong. I would probably leave it anyway. And before I glue it all in, I will zoom in a little bit so you guys can get a better idea of like what's happening and see it a little bit better. Alright, that one's kind of blocked, and then the world part, I'm going to try to bubble it a little bit like I did whole. I put a period on it like it was a sentence. That's funny. Alright. So, and then I think this would be really cute right here. So, or maybe hanging off, right? If we did, we went to, oh, they're backwards. Alright, so we went to Dollar Tree first, then we went to Daiso. I need an arrow. I'm going to find something to make an arrow. And then we went to Hobby Lobby, and then we put the Christmas. Okay, so let's start gluing this down. And it probably would be super cute to hang off, but let me put... It's funny, I was having a conversation with Miss Kennedy and she was like, she thought I was creative, and I go, I like to call it flying by the seat of my pants. I'm lazy, so I try to find different ways to do things, and it ends up creating different ways. But I have a lot of ideas. I need to be better at like making, what do they call it? One of those books where you throw all your ideas in the book. Because like sometimes I'm like, I'll go to the store and I had this idea, and then I'm like, what was I gonna do? And then I'll have like a whole new idea, and like I'm like, look at all the pretty things, and forget that idea. I watched Kimmy. I want that to be crooked a little bit. I watched Kimmy Kim, and she had me go to Hobby Lobby. It was all her fault, for real, because I was like looking at all the ribbon and the trim. And I'll have you know, my Hobby Lobby would not give me trim by the yard for 50% off. Sorry. Even though it said trim, but whatever. That is, sometimes those things are really, they're really weird about. Okay, I wanted it to be, see how it kind of looks like it's, oh, let me zoom in. I thought I said I was going to do it. Okay. So, see how I made it kind of look down like it's falling? Alright, that's the way it's gonna go. And then I wanted to put, here, let me glue this Hobby Lobby down. And Hobby Lobby's up here. I want it to hang over a little bit. So what I wanted to do is I want to put this, but I wonder, I kind of wanted it to go on both pages, so that way you know that these are together. I think that's what's going to tie it together, is this ribbon. So let me trim that. And alright. So we're going to glue this down. This is a long piece of ribbon to glue down. Alright, so let's start in the middle. Alright, we want to get it in there and then keep it straight. Alright, so it's going to come up a little bit, which is okay. Alright, so now we want to glue it straight. The great thing about this glue is it dries white, so I cannot be worried. See how this has like a little, these little holes? Can you see that? So I'm going to put some like trim in it because I want it to not look like it just has two holes. So I have some, I believe this is called eyelash trim, and I'm just going to run it through, and I'm going to tie a fancy dancy knot. I'm getting fancy, guys. And just small piece with a fancy knot. See, to make fancy knots, you just do it just like that. If you missed it, I can do a, I could do a tutorial for you guys if y'all want that. Just let me know in the comment section below. Hilarious. Alright, so now I am just gluing this down, making sure I get all my edges so it's not lifting up anywhere. And the string is going, I should have put some on the string. Okay, we got it. We got this. Alright, so now we're just going to hold that for just a minute while it glues everything down. Alright, that's why I love this. Like, it don't take long for it to glue anything, and it dries clear. Alright, so last thing on this page, I'm going to put down picture of dinner. Sorry. Again, okay. So my plan on this page was to do, I thought I had more of a plan. Okay. Oh, I remember now. Alright, so we're going to, I had this scrap piece of paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up, and I'm using my fancy tool now. My scissors. I'm going to line this up, and then I have Tim Holtz scissors, but I love these American Craft scissors. They are amazing. And a little tool, guys, tip, if your scissors start getting dull, get some aluminum foil and cut the aluminum foil with your scissors. It will bring it right back to life. Alright, hold on one second. I am looking for something that I didn't have ready. These are the Christmas ones. I know I had some Christmas ones. Alright, maybe we'll use these then. I have different like brads, little brads, but I really wanted, I have some like this that are Christmas colors. And I thought they were in this drawer, but apparently not. Alright, so let's do, how small are Tim Holtz? Because I think Tim Holtz are longer. Are they? Let's see. We'll do Tim Holtz. Alright, so my plan is, I have this is a fancy tool. It's a Martha Stewart. So the difference between this and a regular hole punch is like the hole's way smaller. So it is, if you use a regular hole punch with brads, it causes it to not, I'm going to find those other brads because that's going to drive me crazy. I'm not going to make y'all wait while I find them. Well, maybe I will. No, I'm just playing. But they're much smaller, and so they wouldn't leave. But anyway, let me just get it. I just need one. It's not going to kill anything. So my plan is to, sorry guys, again. I'm going to put this here. This is going to go here. So what I'm going to do is, with my handy dandy whole thing, I'm lining this up. Shh. I'm lining this up. And then I'm going to take, what did I do with it? I just took the brad out. Oh, here's the brad. But I'm also want this to line up here. And then punch that hole. And then I hope that y'all didn't miss it. So I'm just going to put this little brad up here. And there you go. So here is a hidden journaling spot. How cute is that? So, nothing fancy. It's pretty simple. But, so on here, I'm going to write, I'm going to use green first. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Went to Daiso first time. This pen writes too big. It's going to drive me crazy. Ever. And then ... Loved it. Was sick all week, but got out today. And I felt so much better. But shopping made it better. Made it better. Alright, so that's that little spot. And then in here, I will journal, like, whatever about, you know, dinner or whatever else if I forget something or need to. The other thing, and I'm going to See, you could also make this into a tuck spot to where it flips out, but I'm just going to glue this down. And this is not straight. Ugh, that's going to drive me crazy. Let's see if pulling it up is going to mess up anything. Yeah, it is. So this is not straight, but it's not supposed, it's supposed to look like that. It moved. That's not, why didn't y'all tell me this was crooked? Now I'm mad at y'all. Alright, let me do, now I'm mad at you. Okay, so that's day 1. So December. I kind of want it to say December, but it doesn't. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this down because I'm going to find something, and the next time I do this, you'll see there will be the word December, which kind of is... Alright, so see this? We're going to have to glue this down. I can't believe I put that ribbon on there. Crooked. I might have to... I can't fix it. Leave it alone, Jan. It's art. It's supposed to be like that. Alright, so we're moving this down. I was getting all fancy with this hidden journaling spot and then didn't even put the ribbon straight. The things that I do, kids. The things. Alright. So, I want this on this side. Alright, so I'm going to glue this completely down. I'm not going to leave it for anything else. I will have some new pins because I have some. I should have got them. They're my trusted and true ones. I should have got them. But I was like, these erase, so if I write something wrong, I can erase it. They do. Look, check it out. So, well, never mind. I have to have, this is not, oh, it is eraser. Okay, each one has one. Jan, can you guys see this? Alright, let me do red because you can see red better. Alright, January. January. And should we let it dry before we erase it? Hold on. Oh, look at that. Isn't that magical, guys? Now watch. They're pretty cool, but they write really big. I need like a finer point. Wow. Like, hold on, guys. Let me. They're like, isn't that so cool? I mean, yeah, it bled a little bit, but like, come on. All right. These are called Friction Colors. They sell them on Amazon. Let me see if I can get my camera to like the pen. Did it work? Did it? No. Okay. Anyway, so this is my December daily for December 1st. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's kind of really simple. It's not, I'm trying not to make it too complicated. Left the spot. I'm going to find something with the word December because I think that's going to drive me nuts. Maybe not, but hold on. I think I might have something. I don't know. I'll let you guys know if I find something. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys have any questions or anything that I went through that I didn't explain and you need more, let me know. I always have this spot just in case I remember something. I'm pretty sure that when I go through the hauls, I'm going to find some sticker or something that I want to put here. That's why I left this spot open. But I'm trying not to go through that stuff because I want to do a haul first. I should put the stamp. How vain is that, right? Alright, thanks guys for watching again. Subscribe if you haven't already because the best is yet to come. And I'm just going to kind of, there you go. Bye guys.